Waiting for some live viewers. I'm about to get 10 years younger in approximately 30 seconds. It's magic. Just wait. I have my technical crew over here that is doing some adjustments. Give me a second. Alrighty. It is after 9 o'clock, so we've got to dive in. So we got a couple of viewers. So if you are here, give us a shout out so we know you're here, where you're from, whether or not you are a doTERRA member or you're a guest. If you are a first-time guest and you've never been to one of our Magic Beans events before, hey Tasha, then I want you to comment that you are a guest. If you're not a doTERRA member and you've never been to Magic Beans, then you are a guest. And we would like to enter you into a drawing to win a free roller bottle blend. Tasha, what kind of roller bottle blend are we giving them? Is it going to be an emotional one? That would be, woo! See, look at that. I just got younger. Love it. Maybe Tasha will tell us what kind of roller blend. I think we still have some emotional ones, which would be kind of perfect because we're going to talk about emotions tonight. And look, Kelly's here, Liz is here, Kathy's here. Tell us where you're from, guys, and whether or not you're a member or a guest, because if you say that you're a guest and you tell us who invited you, you will be entered to win. So it will go like this. Hi, I'm from Kansas, and I'm a guest, and I was invited by Kathy Crenshaw. If you do that, you'll be entered into our drawing and you have a chance to win one of our roller bottles. Hey Diane. Hey Cindy from Jacksonville. Jayville. We're going to talk about essential oils for emotions, and guess what? I have a surprise. It's such a big surprise that I don't know actually where it went. Hey, technical crew. Can you bring me the Lifelong Vitality Pack by chance? My technical crew just quit. They just resigned. I know I brought it here. It's sitting right over there on the kitchen counter, but our number one, so there you go. So this comment is from Tasha. She said that if you win the roller bottle recipe, it's on the kitchen counter, I left it in there. If you win the roller bottle, it's actually called, If You Don't Like This Mood, Wait 5 Minutes. That's so perfect for today because we're talking about the emotional roller coaster. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you how to get this for free. I'm trying to get it to not be glary. There we go. The doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is our number one best-selling product. It is not essential oils, which is crazy because we are the number one essential oil company in the world. So we're obviously really good at essential oils. But our number one product is actually supplement pack. It does contain essential oils, however, and you will not find this high of a quality of supplements that also contains the world's best essential oils. Why are we the world's best? Because we have 86% exclusivity. That's a nice big word. Hey, Brack, it's good to see you. That means that nobody has 86% of our oils except for us. So that's pretty awesome. Secondly, we also make all of our third-party testing on our oils public information. You can go verify the purity of each bottle of oil on our website and make sure that you're using something that's safe for your whole family. Kelly from St. Louis is here. Faith's here. LLV is my faithful daily encouragement. Yes, this product, since we're talking about emotions, is the best way to have balanced emotions because there's so much in here that is supportive for your hormones, for your brain, for your gut. All of those things have to do with the emotions that you experience and how you deal with stress. So if you're struggling with emotional health, I would say begin by taking the Lifelong Vitality Pack every day, and I'm going to help you to get it for free. It's worth like $106, so it's a big deal that you can get it for free. Okay? So let's dive in. Okay? Let's start with talking about, so doTERRA likes to make things really easy for us so we don't have to think really, really hard. You don't have to be like this essential oil expert to start having good experiences and success with doTERRA. And so they have actually created an emotional aromatherapy kit for us. So there are 6 oils in this kit, and they're already designed and labeled so you know exactly what they're for. I mean, the names kind of give it away, so you don't have to even know what you're doing. You can just kind of go by the name, okay? So we're going to start with the first one called Passion. Okay. Passion is for when you are just like, whatever, man, like, whatever, que sera, sera, whatever happens, happens. And you just like lost your zest for life. It can also have to do with intimacy in your relationship too. It have to do with just kind of feeling grounded, feeling safe and protected in the world. And so it's a very important one because it's kind of like having your feet firmly on solid ground. And this is my favorite oil out of all 6 of the emotional aromatherapy blends. I love it. I think it smells like candy. It is absolutely beautiful. It has some spicy oils and some sweeter oils in it. And it just smells yummy. And Ashley, I knew you were gonna say that. Ashley says this kit of 6 oils changed her life. And she can expound on that if she wants to, but I agree. These are extremely powerful oils and they can make a huge difference in your emotional health. So here's how I like to use Passion. I personally like to take it like this. See how it's not spilling? I'm just getting some on my fingertips. And I like to put it on the outer part of my ears. A little secret, okay? Don't tell anybody or I'll have to kill you. But what happens is when you put the oils on this section of your ears, there are a lot of things there that help with calming. There are also reflex points for your reproductive organs. So if you are struggling with your libido, that would be really good. Or if you're struggling with endocrine issues, that would be really helpful. Or maybe you would like for other people to be interested in you in that way. And when they come up to you, they're going to smell that on you. So I will often use that as my perfume. I might put it on before bed. Right there on my ears, and I just like how it makes me feel. It makes me feel really happy. It makes me feel like sexy and beautiful and all those things. And I don't think it smells feminine either, so like specifically feminine. So if you're a guy, you can totally use it. Another great place to put it is on the very base of the spine. So we're talking about like before you get to the Great Divide, okay? On the base of your spine. You don't want to go too low with it because it's got a little cinnamon, and that would be, sometimes there's tingly that's not good. And that's not the kind of tingly we're trying to get here. So this one is a great one to diffuse as well. It's just got a great aroma. So it's one of my faves. And it looks like we've got some Passion fans here. We also have a guest of Diane. So thank you, Susan. I'm glad to see that you're here. Where is Blackwood? Blackwood, and what state is that in? Okay, so that's the first one is Passion. Another secret, little known tip about Passion is that it helps with lower back pain, personally for me. And so you can try that if you're struggling with maybe some lower back issues, and some of the other typical oils like Deep Blue or whatever just aren't doing it for you. Okay, let's go to Motivate. It's another fantastic smelling one. It's got like a minty flavor to it. And this one is really, really good for kind of getting you just waking up, get your brain waking up and engaged. If you've got some kids that just want to sit on the couch and play video games or watch Netflix, or if you got, a pile of laundry that you don't want to fold and you just need a little motivation, this is a great one to diffuse, inhale. These work really well when you can breathe them in. They have a really powerful effect on the brain. There's a section of your brain, the amygdala, that can influence emotions. So if you're kind of like, I'm so tired, I don't feel like doing anything, I just want to eat chocolate and sit here and binge on Netflix, then you can inhale this and suddenly you're ready to do stuff. So this is a great one to use on the kids in the summertime to get them to stop being slothful and eating all the food when they're home from school. This is also good to apply on the abdomen or the lower back in the range that is below belly button range. That's just a good section in the body, and that can just help support the energy that surrounds the reproductive organs, maybe the lower intestines, that kind of thing. So that's another great way to use Motivate. Absolutely these are all fantastic for the diffuser. Okay, you gotta diffuse these. The third one is that's not it. Hold on. Please stand by while I try to find it. Okay, Cheer is the third one. And so if you're just feeling really kind of low and maybe your self-esteem is kind of taking a hit because you woke up and you had like 4 pimples on your face, or you couldn't button your pants, or whatever. Your boss told you suck. I mean, many things could be causing that. You could just be it could just be PMS, and you're just like off on you're just not feeling like you're on top of your game. So sadness and just low self-esteem, low self-confidence, this can be a really good one. I personally think it smells like root beer float. That is my personal opinion. I really, really like this one in the diffuser. Like, second only to passion. Passion number 1, cheer number 2. Those are my 2 favorites. A secret thing about passion, I mean cheer, this is cheer, not passion, is I like to take, I don't want to put the oil anywhere where the sun's gonna hit it, because I don't want to get burned. So I put it in my hair. Hair absorbs essential oil, and so it's going to be like you're diffusing it. Man, look how much better my hair looks. I should totally do that more. It's almost like I'm back in the 80s now. Look at all that poof that just happened. Apparently, it's a really great hair product as well if you're having 80s night at the club or something. But the hair does absorb the essential oils. Julie's a hair person, so apparently I wasn't wrong. Like, it looked better. And so when the essential oils are in the hair, it's gonna stick around longer and not evaporate as fast, and so it's gonna help you to feel cheerful and happy all day. Okay. What's next? Oh, by the way, if you have upper gastric stuff, like stomach stuff going on, that's another really good one. It's really supportive for the kidneys, adrenals, all that area of the body. Just energetically, it's supportive of that section of the body. So a good place to apply it would be like above the belly button. So kind of like just here, below the breast area, above the belly button. Okay? What's next? La la la, red, orange, yellow, green. Green is forgive. So, in our house, we actually start our day with forgive over the heart. I'm wearing green. It looks really weird in this lighting, but it's actually green. And green is to do with the heart. So anything in that section of the body too. So like respiratory, cardiovascular, all that stuff. It's going to be supportive of that. There's actually lots of oils in here that are really good for respiratory stuff. So I've been struggling with some respiratory things since I took a trip recently. And this is one of the oils that I've been using. I put it over the heart. Somebody, who was it? I can't remember now. Some research hospital whose name currently escapes me did a study on emotions and essential oils. And they actually found that the Forgive blend had an effect on the most wide variety of emotions. So even though we think of it as an oil that we use to let go of things, like stop holding on, like holding on to anger, holding on to unforgiveness, holding on to bitterness or a grudge, even though we think of it that way, and it sure does help with that, it also helps with all different wide range of emotions. And for that reason, I include it in my daily wellness regimen. Every day. I put it on my 4-year-old over his chest. If my husband's in range, he's getting some too. Sometimes in our house when things are just not super loving, like maybe the communication's not super loving, this is one that I might stick in the diffuser around the house. How do I not have a diffuser right here? It's because I just went on a trip. I'm going to show you a diffuser. This is not the one that comes with this kit, but ta-da! Diffuser. So this is not the one that comes with this kit. I really love the one that comes with this kit because it changes colors and the color can match the oil. And maybe I'm just a nerd, which of course I am, but I feel like if I'm diffusing Forgive, I should turn the little green light on. Pardon me, because I'm going to have to plug in my phone here because the battery's dying. I'm such a professional. I mean, you guys, you have to really be professional to be able to do this. I don't know if I might have to make you dizzy for just a second. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Get a nice view of my ceiling and my chandelier for a second. Okay, that's not working. What's happening? Why? I thought I was going to charge my phone, but apparently my phone charger is not for me. It's for other people. Okay. If my technical crew's listening, could really use a charger cord right about now that actually works for my Pacific phone. Okay, Hopefully this will last until the end because my battery's gonna die soon. Isn't it nice that you guys love me and put up with my crap like this? I'm so sorry. I will try to find a charger cord. I don't know where I could find one. But this is a diffuser. You put oil in here, or no. Yes, you do. But first you put water in here and you fill it up to the red dot with water, and then you add just like 3 or 4 drops of essential oil, and it can truly change the mood and the environment in your home, in your work, in your classroom, wherever you're using the oils. And I like to call it oil roofies because even though other people don't understand what you're doing, you can be changing the mood. And I have lots of stories from people who've worked in really crappy work environments, really stressful jobs, that have been able to influence the environment and the energy around them by diffusing essential oils. Some places they don't like that because they'd rather smell artificial things like air fresheners, and they would rather die from fabric softener and perfume fumes. However, for people who understand the difference between natural fragrances and synthetic fragrances, you can diffuse in that environment. If not, you can just put the oils on and they'll get in your bloodstream and they'll still help your emotions, even if you can't smell them, okay? So never fear if you work in like a horrible work environment and people are just trying to find things to complain about. That does happen. Then you can still get the benefits of the oils, okay? Not that anybody here would know anything about that, but you know. Okay, the next one is an oil that we also use every single day in our house. And it is called Peace. How much water does it hold? It holds that much water. I've never measured the amount of water. Very small amount, very tiny amount. Like it takes about 5 seconds to fill it up to the line. Okay, if that helps you. So Peace is another one that we use every day. We put it on our throat. I believe that it really helps with peaceful and loving communication. So I feel like especially women and also children seem to have a difficulty. Let's just say people, okay? Let's just say humans. Humans have a difficult time. Let's encompass everyone here, expressing themselves properly. So either we don't say the things we need to say or we don't say them kindly. And either way, we're not getting what we want, right? So I feel like Peace is very helpful for this section of the body. This is also where your thyroid's located. Like there's lots of lymph areas, ear, nose, and throat. There's a carotid artery here. So that's all wonderful reasons to apply Peace in this area, okay? I seriously need a phone charger. Like pray for me that a phone charger will just manifest right now. Because I can't leave and go on a search for a phone charger right now. Peace is, like I said, a good one to put on the throat. Smells fantastic in the diffuser. It can really defuse a situation that is really stressful in your family. So if you just notice that the tensions are really running high, Peace could be a good one. I have a couple of different friends who work in the mental health field, and they actually find that that's a really good one to diffuse during sessions, group sessions or personal sessions. And so that's really good. If this cuts out, I just want you all to know that if you get started with this kit this month or choose any of our starter kits, and then you place another order of 100 points, which is like $100 in oils in the next month, you will automatically get the Lifelong Vitality Pack for free, okay? Plus, when you join with a person who's part of an awesome team, like I'm sure the person that invited you to watch this is, they will actually be the person that is the one that's going to help you get started. They will need to help you place your first order, and then they'll teach you how to place all your own orders in the future because you'll be a member of doTERRA. That means that you get 25% off. So you save 25% right off the top off of your oil prices, and then whenever you order in the future, you earn an additional 10 to 30% back in free product credits. Plus, you get free shipping rewards also, which is $7 every time you order. So you actually, do you have a phone charger? This does not fit in my phone, and my phone's at like 12%.
12% plenty.
12% is not plenty. It will cut off, I promise. So I'm saying goodbye now to my audience because I'm feeling a little like this is not going to work.
Well, you got a new phone, 12%.
I did get a new phone, and that's why I have the wrong equipment here in front of me, because I have a new phone and it has this different size new jigger on the end.
12%.
So anyways, when they help you get started, they will make sure that you get all the deals that are going on. They may even have some personal promos that are running. They may offer you a welcome pack for joining their team, but the coolest part of all, besides having the best essential oils in the world, you're going to be part of a community of people that are going to help you figure out what the heck to do with these things when you get them. Because you're going to be like, she said something about the navel and blah, blah, blah. So when you forget what to do with your oils, that's why we have a community for you. We have a secret Facebook group you can join if you're a member, and you can ask a question. I promise you there is no question that has not been addressed before by somebody, and they will be able to help you. I'm not done. I'm just covering my bases in case my phone cuts off before a charger appears from the sky. So don't get excited and leave. I have more stuff to tell you. I just want to make sure I get this in because this is so important. Okay, so you just get started with this emotional aromatherapy kit. It comes with our awesome diffuser. He's trying to kill me. Do you see this live? There's a certain type of person that does these kind of videos. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what you're doing. Hold on. Okay, here we go again. Look at this. You get a show and an oil class. Okay, wait a minute. Yay! I can stop saying goodbye to you now. Yay, okay. Now, hallelujah for the charger and the technical support of my team. So you get to get your membership, your enrollment kit. It comes with a free membership to doTERRA. If you order another 100 PV next month, you're going to get the free Lifelong Vitality Pack, which you absolutely need. Essential oils work, thanks Karen, I try my best. Essential oils work best on the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle begins with nutrition. So choose the best whole healthy foods that you can find. Even with a small budget, you can make better choices. Like you can not get potato chips and you can get some vegetables, or you can not get potato chips and you can get nuts, and you can make better choices. But for the times when you don't make the best choices, or even if you eat perfect, like you never make mistakes with your diet, you're still going to have holes in your nutrition. Okay, that's just how it is in America with our soil conditions and the way we pollute the air and land and water. So this is going to fill in your nutrition gaps, and it's going to give you a lot of really powerful essential oils. Why did I just become so out of focus? What happened? I just got really out of focus. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Either that or I have a cataract. I don't know. Something just happened. Okay, so you're going to get those Lifelong Vitality Pack for free, plus you get to be part of our awesome community, okay? There's still one more oil, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I knew there was something I was missing. So the sixth oil in this kit is called Console. Console is really good for comforting you when you are feeling overwhelmed, when you are grieving, sad, pardon me. It also helps to kind of give you, it gives you comfort in the fact that you can trust your intuition and your own discernment. You can trust your own mind. And for that reason, I like to put it right here. So anything that has to do with like the brain or the head, I really like to apply this oil. This one, in my opinion, has a little bit of a stronger smell. So especially if you're going to be out among people in really close proximity to other people, you might want to use this one more sparingly, just because if somebody's going to complain about one of these oils, it's probably going to be this one, okay? Just because it has an oil in it called patchouli, which on its own can be like kind of strong for a lot of people. It is in a blend, but I can still smell it. I'm not the biggest patchouli fan that you're going to find out there. But I know that a lot of people feel this way about Console. So take it easy when you're using this one. Just put a little bit on your fingertip and a little dab will do ya. And if you're going to put it in your diffuser, maybe add a little bit of something extra to make it work. Tasha, what did I say that I did? I accidentally blended two of these oils together and it was so freaking fantastic. And I told you what it was. Do you remember what it was? I feel like, what was it? It's bugging me. It was Forgive and something. Tasha, if you're there and you remember, you got to tell us, because it smelled so amazing. It was an accidental thing. I mixed them together and I was like, OMG, it smelled really good. Okay, So those 6 oils come in the emotional aromatherapy kit. So you can start with that kit, or you can start with our top 10 home essentials kit, and then next month you can get these ones. Now, they actually come in another format to be used topically. They come in rollers. So there's an emotional aromatherapy kit that comes with those 6 oils plus that Lumo diffuser that changes colors, which is really cute. Or you can purchase the emotional aromatherapy touch oils. A touch oil is an oil that has the word touch on it, and it's in a roller. So all touch are rollers, but all rollers are not touch. Just putting that out there for you. Okay, so these are touch, and that means that they have been diluted. That's why you need to know this information. Just because it comes in a roller does not mean that the oil's been diluted. These have all been pre-diluted for you so that you can use them on small children. You can use them on your face. You don't have to worry, is this oil hot? Is it for sensitive skin? Is it for babies? It's safe. The touch line was made with babies, children, and people with sensitive skin in mind. Okay? And people who are kind of lazy and don't want to look at any sort of directions. That's me. You don't have to worry. You can just use it. Just stop, drop, and roll, like wherever you are. And you can put the oil on. It's going to be fine. Okay? So you can get those same 6 oils in a roller, but obviously there's no diffuser because these are made for topical use only. That's why they're in a roller with a little roller top. So if you want to diffuse them, which I really recommend doing, then you want to get the ones that are in these kind of bottles. I should hold up the 2 that are actually the same so you don't get confused. So Motivate and Motivate Touch. This one's for the diffuser. This one's for your body. Okay? Any questions? So there's an actual starter kit that has these and the diffuser in it. And then you can, the second month, you could just buy the rollers if you want. Okay, because that's exactly 100 PV. So on your second month, if you spend 100 PV, it qualifies you automatically for this. So maybe you want to go a different way and you want to get the top 10 oils. The top 10 oils are like lemon, lavender, peppermint, frankincense, oregano, melaleuca, On Guard, Breathe, Digest, and Deep Blue. Okay, those are the ones we use for most of the time when something's not feeling quite right. Those come with this diffuser. Okay, it's called the Home Essentials Kit. It's the pedal diffuser. There we go. And if you start with that kit, then your second month you could buy, for 100 PV, you could buy these babies in a little box, and then you would automatically get the Lifelong Vitality for free. So it depends on how you want to start. Some people would rather start with the emotional stuff and the 6 oils we talked about, and somebody else might want to start another way. As long as you choose $100 of oils, make sure that you talk to somebody first so they can help you set it up correctly so you qualify for the promo, okay? So that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover, and that's awesome because we're right at our cutoff time. So even with all the side entertainment that happened, forgiving cheer, there you go. I knew that. See, this is why I keep Tasha around, because she's awesome. So if you mix forgive and cheer together, we're calling it forgiving cheer. So this is specifically forgiving cheer. Get it? Not forgiving and cheer, but forgiving cheer. Okay, I know I'm a weirdo, but it smells really good, so you should try it. Oh, thank you, Gretchen. I'm glad you're here. So Tasha will contact all of you lovely guests. Make sure that you are not a doTERRA member and that's your first time watching Magic Beans. And she'll contact you and let you know if you are a winner, and you're going to get that. Basically, it's like the emotional roller coaster roller blend that we've made just for you in a cute little purple bag. You'll love it. Talk to the person that invited you to watch this video. They will help you get started. Make sure you qualify to get your free Lifelong Vitality Pack. And I hope that you guests become part of our Oil Shares team. And so I will see you in our secret VIP members only group. We're back here every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. If you have a friend that wants to watch the replay, or if you just can't get enough of me, either is possible, then you can go to my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/C/Deanna Nichols. Okay? And you can watch tons of Magic Beans replays, including this awesome one that was full of entertaining qualities in tonight's episode. So thank you for being here. See you back here next Sunday. Shine on.